So yeah, on to the men now. Gael Monfils, what a week he had, reaching the semis in Doha at 37 years old. So he now becomes the oldest Doha semi-finalist, and he's won that tournament before as well. I think I did tweet about it. Every time he's played Doha, he's at least reached the quarterfinals or better. So it's a pretty good record. And he ended up losing to Jakub Mensik, the 18-year-old. I want to say he's 18.
Yep.
From the Czech Republic, who ended up finishing runner-up. But yeah, it's just good seeing Monfils like still competing, man. Like beating players that really and truly, like, I mean, so that run in Doha, he beat the Chinese.
Zheng
Zheng, that's it. Thank you. This is why Tamani's here. He's a good player too.
Triple Z,
exactly. So he's someone that's kind of been spoken about a lot actually recently, to say, oh yeah, he's like the next kind of guy to look out for. Monfils took him out in 3 sets. The match I was most impressed with in Doha was against Hugo Humbert.
Yeah, Hugo Humbert.
Because that was a straight sets win. And Humbert's top 20.
Playing very
French
well.
number 1.
Yeah.
Exactly. Recently won a tournament a couple of weeks ago. Unfortunately, Monfils lost to Humbert.
Literally, like,
the day we recorded.
Yeah.
But yeah, even against Mensik.
But even that was like 3 sets anyways.
Yeah. He won the first set. And I think he was struggling physically.
Okay.
There was some kind of injury he was kind of dealing with. But yeah, just to finish up on Monfils for me anyway, I'm just happy to see him playing and competing like at this level, because I'm not going to lie to you, I was scared thinking, you know what, it's probably the end, like soon, in terms of him being...
Yeah, I generally thought by now he would have retired, especially with
now
how
he's a
things
dad.
were going. Yeah. I think he probably got a little bit more motivation after he won his title like last year, like
Stockholm.
The last quarter.
Yeah.
I think that gave him a little boost. And I also think he's, I don't want to say surprisingly, I don't know what word to use, but recently, last couple months, like a lot of people on social media have been sharing videos of Monfils, like his shots and his like literally like a lot. And I remember I even saw someone posting on their story, was like, oh, now everyone's talking about Monfils. Like, where were you guys all these years? Like, you guys are literally like late to the party. Like, there was a time where this was what he was doing on a daily basis. So I think all of those things as well, like helping him and, you know, just making him fall in love with the game again. So yes, I think a lot of those different stuff. So you're winning a title, you know, you have more of a purpose now with your child, and your wife is also doing well, and all these type of things. So I think his environment is kind of like, because he has trained, that kind of helped him, because at the time where he was really low was around like COVID, because he was one of the players where you could see that COVID 100% affected his, because right before that, he was winning back to back, like he was playing really well. Then boom, COVID hit. And then after that, he just was not the same. And then he gets married, he has a child, and, you know, a lot of things changes. So I think some of the stuff like around him that are happening are kind of like evolving, like helping him, like a lot of his game. And also you need to keep in mind, like you said, he's literally like in his late 30s, mid 30s. Like he knows time will be there. So he's trying to, you know, enjoy it, because there's going to be a time where he's going to be the one coming to like these tournaments, but only to watch his wife. He's not really going to be playing anything. Do you get what I mean? But I'm happy that he's, you know, playing, entertaining and enjoying the game and stuff, and that's all that matters. I mean, for him to reach all the way to that semi-final, that's amazing, and beating big players as well. That's the thing, he still has the ability to beat like certain players who, you know, they're probably like tough to beat at anyways.
Tamani, your thoughts on Le
Monf? I agree with everything Lucy said, but also it's not every single week. Like obviously today he lost a tough match, but he's playing at a high level. He's moving really well still hitting the ball well. Like it's just fun to see him still playing good tennis, and to me it seems like he's more than capable of having a big run here or there in the Masters, maybe, you know, Roland Garros run, you know, one last. I think he's capable of it, and it's funny because like he started so young. He was, you know, one of the best juniors ever. He won two was it
I wanna say-
three?
I want to say
Three majors. Yeah, he won three
was
majors.
world number one
and
junior.
then, and then Murray won the last one that year, I think. So he's been going for so long, but he's still here, and I think the way he's going to be the oldest player in the top 50.
Crazy.
Which is mad.
Because he's older than Murray, isn't he?
Yeah, he's older than Murray, older than Djokovic. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So, but yeah, again, I think he's capable of doing maybe one more big result, one more big run at least.
He's one of those players as well. Like, even though he's like, of an age, like guys aren't going to want to see him.
Yeah,
like, exactly.
do you get me?
Yeah,
so I just think that's just huge. And I just let's enjoy him while he's still here, basically.
Yeah. And also it was cool. So when he lost to Mensik like gave him a hug and was like,
nice moment.
He was like, I looked up to you. I watched you when I was younger.
Yeah,
and you've seen that quite a bit. You saw, I think, I feel like Draper did that.
TFO's obviously
year.
done it.
Yeah. And he obviously he's not a slam champion. He's not one of the. He's been surpassed by the big three, whatever. But he's had a big impact on players in general, on black players. Completely. Clearly, he's been he's been the player that so many people looked up to. Him and Songa as well. Yeah. So it's just cool to see him. People giving him his flowers in a way, and
while he's still
playing.
Yeah.
And he's just all he's done in terms of the way he's entertained players, entertained fans,
Did you see what he was doing today? Actually, he was doing double signs.
Yeah,
I didn't even see it.
I don't know who it was. I think it was just to a fan in the crowd. I don't think it was his camp, but during the Bear match, in is it? Where are they playing? Is it Dubai? It's Dubai they're playing.
Dubai, yeah.
Yeah, he was doing the doubles like tactics, which I just thought was hilarious. I retweeted it on X, not Twitter. But yeah, it's cool to see him just having fun as well. Also still playing at a high level, because that is his personality. Like, so yeah, man.
Yeah.
Shouts out to Monfils, Le Monf.